folks, Parkera here and welcome to Clyde FC up the Bully Wee, and today we are facing off against Hibs in the Premiership. It's been a while since we've shown any Premier League games. I don't think we've shown any really this season. So before we get into that, you can see the odds there and you can have a look and see how we are in the table down below there in comparison to them. So they're not too far away from us, so it'll be good if we can get a win here to close up the gap going forward. Let's have a look at the schedule. So we last left you with their 3-1 win against Real Hispala. So I've played a few games, and you can see December was not a good to us. Drew 0-0 with St Miriam, which was disappointing. No one showed up. Lost 2-1 to Aberdeen. Goal by Jake Bell in the 5th minute. Kicked off well, and then we just gave up. Kelly did his best in goal, as you can see, but that was only him and Bale that did any job. Motherwell was, I was pretty satisfied with, I was satisfied with a 0-0 draw at the end of the day. Defensively, we played well. St Johnson are good. I was happy to pick up the 2-1 win here. Hunter with a goal just in half time, and Tiffany just after sealing the win there for us. Unfortunately, Gallagher got injured there, and he's still out for a few more weeks yet. Followed up a 2-1 loss to Rangers, as you can expect there. Hunter got a goal on in the 72nd minute consolation goal. Really, they ran ragged over us. We just had nothing there for us. And disappointingly here, we lost 2-1 to Dundee. Goodwilliff came on in the 79th minute and got a goal for us, but it was all too little too late, and I bollocked the lads after that, and I changed the formation a little bit. Linfield was a friendly because of the mid-season winter's break. Got that done. 4-0, yep, it is what it is. Bell got 3 goals, and McCain got a goal as well. Yeah. And then in the Scottish Cup, 1-1 draw with Rangers. Ferguson, the 23rd minute goal, cancelling out their 2nd minute goal. So I was happy with this 1-1, a lot better than the league game, of course, as you can tell. And it takes us to a replay there as well. We will not show the replay. If we get through against Rangers, we will be playing, I think it's Queen of the South, who are a League One team. And like I said in previous episodes, I'm not going to show any Scottish Cup until we make at least the semi-finals, or maybe even the final. If you wanted to see any earlier ones, just let me know down below. Was the comment, was the request or the question in the previous video or two, and I've had nothing, so it is what it is. We skipped ahead, and we are going to face today now. But I won't. Monday there was no episode, and that was planned. I did mention that in my previous video going out to Monday, and also I tweeted about it because it was my birthday last weekend, and I went up to Auckland, and this week I pretty much just took a fair whack of this week off. And so today we're just doing Hibs, and then Celtic. I will do Celtic for Monday's episode. And then what we're going to plan on doing is pretty much skipping ahead until we get advanced into Scottish Cup, if we do, or we come back. Otherwise, we'll probably come back here for Rangers Motherwell, or just Rangers before we kick into the split. And again, as mentioned earlier in the previous episode, this is the last season with Clyde FC, just because I think now by the time the season wraps up, we are going to be in September, and I do want to have a little bit of a break from Football Manager, because I'm just feel a bit of burnout for this game at the moment, and I don't want to get to that situation and not want to have any interest in FM20, which I do have an interest in. And I can also make some plans and look at options going forward for Football Manager FM20. But anyway, let's kick into today's game, shall we? That is the schedule. That is the results. We are playing a 5-2-1-2 wing-back formation just to mix things up a little bit. We still have the other formation up our sleeve. So we've only really been playing this. This will be our first real league game playing this. We obviously played it against Rangers, and it did well, 1-1 draw. So can we do something about it? Well, we'll see. I have made some transfers. I will cover those because I may make another couple. So I will cover those in a future episode. Okay, let's have that and get into it, shall we? All right. So the lads have warmed up. That's the team we're facing against in Hibs, and that is our squad there as well. So we are going to encourage the team, get out there. I'm going to go, I believe what you got. I believe you got it. Yep, and I believe you got it. Okay, let's kick into a tunnel interview. I'm going to send my assistant ready for this one, and we are going to just drag that down to, I think we'll just drag it there. Okay. And let's have a look how the formation, it hasn't changed. I'm just going to events. Where is it? League table. Thank you very much for your kind donations. That we can survive, and we have survived. Let's see, we have survived. Let's see, we made it 10 minutes without conceding, and Tristan is injured, so that's going to force a early sub of a Matution. And if I look at my, okay, so Kilty's going to have to come on as Mistrika. I didn't really look at my subs beforehand. Okay, yeah, not ideal. Yeah, yep, bye. I'm going to push you as a. Oh, gee, what are you? You know, I'm going to put you here, laddie, as a inside forward on attack, and then McCain will just be the middleman. And he's happy as a poach, I think, and he can be the advanced forward and attack as well. Not ideal. Okay, get into it. Oh, we are. I'm a bit out of practice, I feel. What are we? Stats and bars. Okay, so we've got nothing. We're at home. I'm going to just tell them to demand a little bit more from them. That's given them a little bit of focus there. Short passing game. Yeah, possibly we'll look at changing it up a little bit, but we are kind of playing standard passing at the moment. We've created nothing, and I don't. Yeah, okay, so they've only created. I mean, they've had 4 shots, nothing on target. We've had a shot now and 1 on target, which is good. We're going into the half, so there's no point. I'm going to give them a little bit of encouragement there. We've got some nakedness boys going into it as well. We're going to go there. I'm going to go assertive, and we've been the better team. We haven't really been the better team, but you know, we are what we are. I'm impressed with your solid defending. A couple of players react, whatever. Yeah, there's a lot more to come through you, and there's a lot more to come from you as well, bro. Right, okay, that's how we're going to leave it for now. It's going to be interesting. Okay. Not much in the way of highlights. Duncanstein. It's not Duncanstein, is it, though? Right. We'll keep going. I'm going to make some substitutions in Duncanstein, Anthony Ralston. I'm going to make, if I can, gee, your substitution selection was, well, actually leaves a frickload to be desired. Kelty could go for Duncanstein. Duncanstein will come off for Al Bazudi. He will just take that job there and cut inside as the inside forward, advanced playmaker for that. Okay, we've made that come substitution now. That's a second, so we've only got 1 more up our sleeve. Let's just get creative, lads. Oh no, over the top. Good. Okay, and we're going to go for a 75th minute here. Ralston, ideally. Oh, Ralston just picked up an injury. And I don't have a... Okay, I'm going to put Tiffany on because it's a wing-back role. And he can bomb forward. Butt cracks in her. Yep, okay, let's get it done. Team selection there. I mean, there's a few players who are struggling with injuries and fitness. Obviously, like I mentioned, Gallagher. But also, and just some myself. I mean, Bell's only recovered from a slight injury as well, but he was available. I just overlooked him. If we can come away with this, touch wood, with a draw, I'll be happy. I'll be satisfied with it. But of course, the FM gods decide to punish you when you start thinking, and even especially say out loud things like that. We're going to go very attacking. I don't want to see that. We're going to go direct here. We are going to hit the early crosses. We are going to run at the defense as well. Attacking width, we're going to go there a little bit more, and let's have a look. Goalkeeper, let's hoof it up, mate. Out of possession, we're just going to do that stuff as well. Let's demand some more. Jeez, okay. Not ideal. Maybe I should have switched tactics as well. Alright, so that's it, yeah. They're just going to play for time, and that is time. Game over, Rover. Albazurdi's now picked up a little knock. Oh, and the ref will be blowing up pretty much any time now, and he does. It's a disappointing loss. I'm actually going to go assertive. I'm not happy with your performance. I don't care, Dean Campbell. A 6.3 and you're looking at stress. Bugger ya, bro. Absolute horrendous. Alright, folks. I'll see you next time. Well, we're not far off top 6, which was where we really need to get. It's still early doors. We'll see. Alright, folks. Catch you later.